Close your eyes. Imagine you're waking up. You have an important business meeting tomorrow that you need to fly to. So you get on your computer and immediately recognize that your internet speed has lowered drastically. When you get online, notifications pop up saying that almost everybody has broken relations with you on your social media accounts. Odd, isn't it? But when you get to booking your plane, a message pops up saying that you are unable to book the plane for legal reasons. This will probably result in the loss of your job. This is all from the result of Sesame Credit. Sesame Credit is a program that was created by many banking, social media, and security companies receiving government aid from China. They keep a score of how trustworthy you are to the government, affecting everything you do, from the people that you talk to even the food that you buy. If you're a good citizen, you are rewarded. If you're a bad citizen, penalties. They include things like lowering of internet speed, raised prices, restrictions on travel, public humiliation, and even police interrogation. The Chinese Sesame Credit system is keeping China's population in line with propaganda and strict punishments. It is targeting certain groups of people and sending them to re-education camps. And some aspects are already being sent into the United States. Through all the uses of harsh punishments and propaganda, the Chinese government is using the system to keep their people in line with their agenda. The score tracks how faithful you are with the government. Speaking out against it will lower your score, which will give you more penalties, effectively limiting your free speech. Punishments include slightly higher prices for online shopping, or even police coming to your door for rigorous questioning if you do not believe what the government wants you to believe. Cases have already occurred where people with low enough scores are sent to the police station with other offenders and are made to take daily 12-hour re-education programs that force-feed the Chinese propaganda until you believe it. If you still don't, worse things can happen. And these things aren't only happening to low-credit people, but also to the ethnic people of Western China.
I do an Amazon page, online marketing, fixing things like that. Also use the internet a lot for homework.
How do you feel on items such as Big Brother and scenarios such as 1984?
I think fears are overblown. It's just a trigger word for lots of people in politics.
This system attacks over 1 million Eastern Turkestan peoples to send them to education camps. The area of Eastern Turkestan has been turned into a land of police stations and security cameras. This area is known for its high amount of Islamic and Middle Eastern peoples who do not fall in line with China's planned future. These people are sent to re-education camps that are all around of China. The conditions of these places are beyond horrible. It is common for people to die in these places from pure illness. There are over 1 million people thought to be in these camps. Though the situations are bad compared to what we have in the United States, the implementation of Sesame Credit has already begun. They actually can tap into your social media account, and knowing that your social media account can access your microphone, your camera, your friends and contacts, they basically have full control over what you say, when you say it, and can lower and raise that score because of it.
Well, I'd be more concerned about the general trends of them suppressing democracy, but rather than the actual mechanics of it.
How do you think this system of Sesame Credit is being implemented into the United States?
I don't think it is. And just this week, San Francisco banned face recognition with police, so I'd be more concerned about police structures rather than companies doing that.
The classification of people through their actions, products bought, and other determinants have already begun in the United States. Companies like Twitter and Facebook already label you as a conservative or liberal, calmer or more peaceful person, and use that information to sell the best ads to you. The NSA tracks millions of people for terrorism and major crimes towards the United States, and has confirmed to use the information from social media accounts to track people who are. Though this is a large, glooming problem, It is rare to see any politicians talking about this, meaning that they don't have any desire to oppose it. With the United States prepping us for Sesame credit, you should be scared. And make sure what's happening in China does not happen in the States. The Chinese government and many other companies combine their forces to force-feed propaganda to you and punish you if you do not submit. The power of Sesame credit reaches into blatant racism against the Eastern Turkestan peoples to send them to semi-concentration camps. The looming threat of all of this is already coming to the United States with the invention of smart cities and social media contracts that can get you to give them your private information. Though we may not be able to stop what's happening in China, we can stop it from coming to the United States.